Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby Beyond Forever Sports for today's preview. France versus Wales at the Millennium Stadium on Sunday, the final game of the penultimate round of the Six Nations. And I think this could be a really good clash because we're talking about two teams who haven't been totally convincing the Six Nations. Wales currently sitting with 3 losses out of 3. France have got a single loss, although admittedly without referee intervention or maybe their lack of intervention, I think they would have also been sitting or should be sitting on 3 losses as well. France looking like a shadow of their former selves. Wales very much on a rebuilding phase, and both teams have made plenty of changes to their starting 15s and their benches. So a bit difficult to know what to expect of either side this weekend. And I'll tell you what, I think if Wales want to get a victory, I think it could be there. I think this France team could be there for the taking. I think, losing is the habit as much as winning is the habit. And I think that at the moment, they're kind of just not being able to convince themselves that they're a fantastic side anymore. They got demolished by Ireland, they got bailed out against Scotland, and arguably bailed out against Italy as well. I mean, even that draw against Italy would have knocked their confidence a lot. So this Welsh side, who have not had an 18-minute performance yet so far, the Six Nations, this young Welsh side who we've seen moments from them. We almost saw them come out back against Scotland, losing by just a single point, losing by 2 points to England. So they've been competitive so far, the Six Nations. Did get outplayed by Ireland, although even then I thought they had moments in the game where they looked quite good. So I'm very interested to see how this Welsh side, who I think will be feeling a bit more confident than France going into this game, are going to fare. It is at home. An opportunity for Wales to get their first win of the tournament. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens. Before we look at the two teams, please do smash the like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Right, that is your Welsh side. Very, very interesting to see some positional changes. But in the front row, Gareth Thomas and Kieran Azarati do continue. But Ryan Elias gets an opportunity, which has angered some fans. He has had his struggles at the lineup so far this season, has Ryan Elias. Good player in the loose, but set piece has not been terrific. Will Rowlands will get his first start in the Six Nations. I'm a huge Will Rowlands fan. I think he's one of the top locks in world rugby, and he will partner Adam Beard. However, Daf Jenkins has not been left out. He will switch to the flank. Interesting to see exactly where he settles up. But I think, they've got 3 world-class locks, although I think Adam Beard's been a bit off it this Six Nations. But it was interesting to see how they're going to try and sort of fit these 3 players into the starting lineup after naming Daf Jenkins as the captain, whilst Will Rowlands is the usual starting number 4. That's how, by the way. Tommy Raphael and Aaron Wainwright do continue. Wainwright will continue to work all day, every day. And obviously Tommy Raphael, Tommy Turnover, as they're known, will compete a lot at the breakdown. Thomas Williams will continue to partner Sam Costello. The wings have not changed, the back 3 haven't changed. In Rio Dyer, Josh Adams, and Cameron Winnett. I think Cameron Winnett, by the way, is going to have a superb international career. Looks so comfortable at this level, despite being so new to it. And I tell you what, you're trying to replace Lee Halfpenny and Liam Williams, and Cameron Winnett looks top class. However, there's a new centre combination. No Nick Tompkins and no George North. Owen Watkin will partner Joe Roberts, who gets just his second appearance. So big opportunity for him to sort of stake a claim. But anybody seeing Jay Roberts on in an outside centre jersey in a Welsh side will obviously be quite excited. And Owen Watkin, an opportunity for him to still stake his claim. Off the bench, it will be Elliot D, Corey Domachowski, Dylan Lewis. They have gone with a orthodox 5-3 split. So Alex Mann and Mackenzie Martin will cover locks and back row. You then got Gareth Davies, Owen Lloyd, and Mason Grady, who will be your backline cover for Wales. If you look at the French side, well, I'll tell you what, Fabien Galtier has very much rolled the dice here. First of all, Julien Marchand is back in the starting lineup. He's next to Cyril Baye and Unai Antonio, a bit more regular from what we saw basically a year ago. But it is a completely new lock combination, and it is a debut for the giant Emmanuel Miafour, who is just ginormous, like absolutely huge. And he is next to Thibaut Flamand, who gets his first start of the Six Nations. So good to see him back. Francois Crowe swaps the 8 for the 6 to allow Gregory Alger to return to the side. He will captain as well. Charles Audubon will continue in the number 7. Nolan Le Garrick comes in for Maxime Luchu, who's been criticised basically for not being the pont, but generally I think that halfback combination has been a problem for France, and the solution is to give Le Garrick a chance, as well as starting Thomas Remmar at 10. He has played 10 a lot at club level. Haven't seen him at too much 10 at international level, but be interested to see how he goes there. Louis Biabari and Dane Pinot do continue on the wings, but Leo Barra gets an opportunity at fullback with the switch from Thomas Ramar. And Jonathan Dont, who's really struggled this season, was not starting, and that allows Nicholas Debatere to get an opportunity inside centre. He will partner Gael Fiku in what's quite a rejigged backline for France. Off the bench, it will be Piotr Miovako, Sebastian Tuafanua, George Henry Kaluma comes into the side, Romain Turfofana, Alexandre Rumet will continue. They then got Paul Bourdonnais in a 6-2 split, Maxime Luchu and Joran Muafana will provide the backline cover there. What are your score predictions? Who are you backing? I think Wales could get this yet. I definitely do. I think that this French side have just looked, I don't know if it's mental fatigue, but they've just not looked convincing just yet. And I think they could potentially be there for the taking. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.